Hello, welcome to the AlanTube channel. Did you know United States has the 30 best military defenses in the world? We will discuss them one by one, of course. Don't skip all of our videos in each episode. Episode 2. For this episode, we will discuss the United States military defense system Nimitz-class aircraft carrier. The Nimitz-class is a class of 10 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers currently in service with the United States Navy. Named after Fleet Admiral Chester W. Nimitz, the class is the largest and most powerful class of aircraft carriers in the world. The lead ship of the class, USS Nimitz, CVN-68, was commissioned in 1975, and the most recent ship, USS George H.W. Bush, CVN-77, was commissioned in 2009. The class has a standard displacement of 100,000 tons, a length of 1,092 feet, a beam of 252 feet, and a draft of 37 feet. Each ship has a complement of over 5,000 personnel, including sailors, aircrew, and support staff. The Nimitz class is powered by 2 Westinghouse A4W nuclear reactors, which give the ships a top speed in excess of 30 knots and a range of over 100,000 nautical miles. The ships are equipped with a variety of advanced technologies, including the N/Spy-1G radar system, which provides long-range surveillance and tracking of airborne and surface targets, and the N/SLQ-32 electronic warfare system, which detects and disrupts enemy electronic signals. Each ship in the class is capable of carrying up to 90 aircraft, including Fa-18 Hornets, E-2C Hawkeyes, and S-3 Vikings, as well as helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles. The ships are also equipped with a variety of offensive and defensive weapons systems, including the Mk-38 25mm chain gun, the Phalanx close-in weapons system, and the RIM-7C Sparrow and RIM-116 rolling airframe missile surface-to-air missile systems. The Nimitz class has played a prominent role in many of the United States military operations over the past few decades, including the Gulf War, Operation Enduring Freedom, and Operation Iraqi Freedom. The ships have also been involved in humanitarian and disaster relief efforts, such as the relief efforts following the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. Despite the class's impressive capabilities, there has been some criticism of the cost and practicality of operating such large and complex vessels. Some experts have suggested that smaller, more agile ships may be more effective in certain situations, particularly in dealing with asymmetrical threats such as piracy and terrorism. Nevertheless, the Nimitz class remains a critical component of the United States military arsenal and is likely to continue to play a prominent role in global security for many years to come. In recent years, the U.S. Navy has begun to develop a successor to the Nimitz class, known as the Gerald R. Ford class. The first ship of the class, USS Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78, was commissioned in 2017, and 4 additional ships are currently under construction. The Gerald R. Ford class is expected to be more advanced and technologically sophisticated than the Nimitz class, with new systems such as the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMLS, and Advanced Arresting Gear, AEG, replacing the traditional steam catapults and arresting gear. The ships will also have a reduced crew size, thanks to the increased automation of various ship systems. Despite these advances, however, the Gerald R. Ford class has also faced criticism for cost overruns and delays. The lead ship of the class, USS Gerald R. Ford, was initially expected to be delivered in 2015, but was not commissioned until 2017, and the cost of the program has increased significantly since its inception. In conclusion, the Nimitz class of aircraft carriers is an impressive and formidable component of the U.S. Navy, capable of projecting power across the globe and playing a critical role in military operations and humanitarian efforts. While the class has faced criticism for its size and cost, it remains a vital part of U.S. military strategy and will likely continue to play an important role in global security for many years to come. The Nimitz class has also undergone upgrades and modernizations over the years to ensure its continued effectiveness. One of the most significant upgrades was the installation of the RIM-162 Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile (ESSM) system, which provides improved defense against incoming missiles. The ships have also undergone regular maintenance and refueling overhauls, which involve extensive work on the ship's nuclear reactors and propulsion systems. These overhauls can take several years and cost billions of dollars, but are necessary to ensure the ships can continue to operate effectively for decades. In addition to their military capabilities, the Nimitz-class carriers have also served as symbols of American power and prestige, with their massive size and impressive technological capabilities serving as a demonstration of the country's strength and technological prowess. Despite their impressive capabilities, the Nimitz-class carriers have not been immune to accidents and incidents. In 2017, the USS John S. McCain and USS Fitzgerald were involved in collisions with civilian vessels, resulting in the deaths of 17 sailors. These incidents prompted a review of Navy practices and procedures, and led to changes in training and operations to improve safety and reduce the risk of future accidents. In conclusion, the Nimitz-class aircraft carriers represent a significant and impressive technological achievement, capable of projecting power across the globe and playing a critical role in U.S. military operations. While they have faced criticism for their cost and practicality, they remain a vital component of American military strategy and will continue to serve as symbols of American power and prestige for years to come. The Nimitz-class aircraft carriers are currently only in service with the United States Navy. No other country currently operates this class of aircraft carrier. However, other countries such as China, Russia, and India have developed or are developing their own aircraft carriers, although they are generally smaller and less technologically advanced than the Nimitz class. The Nimitz-class aircraft carriers have been used in a variety of military operations and conflicts over the years. Some of the most significant include 1. Gulf War, 1990 to 1991. The USS Theodore Roosevelt and USS Abraham Lincoln both participated in the Gulf War, launching airstrikes against Iraqi targets and providing support for ground troops. 2. War in Afghanistan, 2001-present. The Nimitz-class carriers have been used extensively in the ongoing conflict in Afghanistan, providing air support for ground troops and launching airstrikes against Taliban and Al-Qaeda targets. 3. Iraq War, 2003 to 2011. The USS George Washington and USS Harry S. Truman were both deployed to the Persian Gulf during the Iraq War, launching airstrikes against Iraqi targets and providing support for ground troops. 4. Operation Enduring Freedom, 2001 to 2014. The Nimitz-class carriers were also used in Operation Enduring Freedom, the U.S.-led military campaign against terrorism that began after the 9/11 attacks. They were used to launch airstrikes against Taliban and Al-Qaeda targets in Afghanistan. 5. Humanitarian missions. In addition to their military roles, Nimitz-class carriers have also been used for humanitarian missions. For example, the USS Abraham Lincoln provided aid to victims of the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami, and the USS Ronald Reagan provided aid to victims of the 2011 earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Overall, the Nimitz-class aircraft carriers have been used in a variety of roles and have played a critical role in U.S. military operations over the past several decades. The Nimitz-class aircraft carriers are not available for purchase by other countries. These ships are built specifically for the United States Navy and are designed to meet their unique requirements and specifications. Additionally, the cost of building a Nimitz-class carrier is extremely high, estimated to be around $13 billion per ship. This cost includes the design, development, construction, and outfitting of the ship, as well as the cost of the aircraft and weapons systems that are used on board. The high cost, along with the complexity of operating and maintaining such a large and sophisticated vessel, makes it unlikely that any other country would be able to acquire a Nimitz-class carrier, even if they were available for sale. The future role of the Nimitz-class aircraft carriers in the United States Navy is a topic of ongoing debate and discussion. Some argue that these large and expensive ships are becoming increasingly vulnerable to modern missile technology and other advanced weapons systems, and that the Navy should shift its focus towards smaller, more agile vessels. However, others argue that the Nimitz-class carriers will continue to play a critical role in U.S. military operations for the foreseeable future. These ships provide a flexible and powerful platform for launching airstrikes, conducting surveillance and reconnaissance missions, and projecting U.S. military power around the globe. To ensure the continued effectiveness of the Nimitz-class carriers, the Navy has undertaken a number of modernization efforts and upgrades, including the development of the Ford-class carriers, which incorporate a number of advanced technologies and capabilities. The Navy has also invested in the development of unmanned aircraft and other advanced weapons systems that can be used in conjunction with the carriers to enhance their effectiveness and versatility. Overall, while the role of the Nimitz-class carriers may evolve and change over time, it is likely that they will continue to play a critical role in U.S. military operations for many years to come. One of the key advantages of the Nimitz-class carriers is their ability to project military power across vast distances. These ships can operate in virtually any part of the world and provide a powerful deterrent against potential adversaries. In addition, the aircraft carriers can be used to support a wide range of military operations, from conventional warfare to humanitarian missions. Another advantage of the Nimitz-class carriers is their versatility. These ships can carry a wide range of aircraft, including fighters, bombers, and helicopters, and can be reconfigured to meet a variety of mission requirements. They are also equipped with advanced communications and surveillance systems that allow them to gather intelligence and coordinate operations in real time. However, as mentioned earlier, the Nimitz-class carriers are not without their challenges. They are expensive to build and maintain, and require a significant investment in personnel and training to operate effectively. In addition, their large size and relatively slow speed make them vulnerable to modern missile technology and other advanced weapons systems. To address these challenges, the Navy is exploring a range of options for the future of its carrier fleet. This includes the development of smaller, more agile vessels, as well as the integration of unmanned systems and other advanced technologies. Despite these challenges, the Nimitz-class carriers are likely to remain a critical component of U.S. military strategy for the foreseeable future, providing a powerful tool for projecting U.S. military power and protecting national interests around the globe.